Well, hey there, everybody. Yeah, I haven't done this in a while, so I'm gonna be doing another one. Yes, I know. Well, basically, right now, it's not really my footage. Yeah, I know what I said. Game capture. Don't you have one yet? Well, I just ordered. Well, my dad just ordered one right now. So, yeah, basically, with the game capture, I'm gonna be recording with it around maybe. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, like, I can't give a full date right now, but once I start recording some more, stuff, like, get used to it, then I'm gonna actually do a real Let's Play on One Piece, because usually it's just footage from, different websites and stuff like that. So, I'm going to try and work on it. So, yeah. Anyways, since this is like more of a One Piece channel, because I'm talking about One Piece all the time. And so, let's just see. Well, first, I might have to mention that I did watch some more of the One Piece, from the English dubbers. Like, I watched the Funimation dub of One Piece, and I did not watch all the episodes, let me mind you that, because I did want to just get through with it, because I have watched the original, the Japanese version, and basically, after watching that, I really couldn't come to myself of actually trying to buy the actual thing, because overall, I mean, it's nice if you want to watch it, but you got the exact same thing, only in a different, language, but still, I'm already fine with the language that I'm watching it in. Like, if it's Japanese or Spanish, then it's alright, but if it's some other language that I'm not, I don't even know, then I might just try and just read the subtitles, but still, then again, that's not really fun, is it? So, basically, I just went off and, well, I didn't buy it, but I watched it on the computer, watched it on the website. I thought it was pretty cool, seeing my favorite voice actors voice onto the screen once again, coming back together. The voice, you know what, if you think of the voice as, oh my god, why are we still here? Anyways, if you've if you heard the voice of Zoro and Sanji of the English dub of One Piece, just think of, what is it? Does Vic Mignogna voice Piccolo in Dragon Ball Z? I don't know. I think, I forget, but, anyways, the voice of Piccolo, Zoro. The voice of Trunks from Dragon Ball Z 2, that's Sanji. So just think of those guys when you hear the voice of Zoro and Sanji. Especially in the Japanese, because it's all like, oh my god, you guys, or Sanji will be like, come on, Luffy, gotta get out of here, it's critical, or something like that. Yeah, because Sanji is always trying to be that, playboy guy, always trying to be cool. And after seeing the season that I watched so far, it was pretty funny. And his pickup lines and his, his lines in the thing are, just, what? There's this one time where he kicked this wolf guy in the face, and then when he was all like, you thought that was hot, my heart was even hotter, or something like that. I don't know. It's pretty funny though. And my favorite characters of the One Piece are basically, I would have to say my favorite character is Usopp, and that's everybody's favorite. Well, mostly Chopper, but Usopp, I think I can relate to him a bit. When things get too overcomplicated, and, it's a big problem going on. It's there's a bunch of tough guys, blah, blah, blah. And they're, super older than me and stuff. I kind of, just get scared there for a second. But then my Luffy will kick in and be all like, no, I'm a brave dude, I can do this. That's not the case with football, though. It's usually the case of, if I'm in the hood or something like that. Well, not in the hood, no, I can't say that. I live in, a Latino-ish area, if that's even a word. But usually, Sometimes it's like that at football games when, like when the game hasn't even started yet, and then like there's some older guy, like some old man who is going crazy over the kids game. Like, come on, dude. It's a game. It's just kids. Why do you have to get so crazy about it? And like even like some of the football player kids would be like, "What the heck?" But yeah. Well, yeah. I'm basically. Do I remember the stage? Yes, I do. We're versus seeing that one guy with, like we saw at Sanji's place. Oh God, why are we Smoker? No, I don't have a problem with Smoker, but well, there's a lot of things in this game that are really fun, because say for instance you got into this really cool mode, like people will not be able to hurt you because you're Smoke, and this like bright light would show up in front of them. It's to like block them from hitting you because they can't in the anime. So it's like when you see Sanji, he can't hit a lady because it's against like what he believes in, because that's kind of like his man code or whatever it is or something like that. And God, Smoker, you're like beating these guys, like they're basically there just for you to slap them like around, But with Sanji, since he can't hit girls in the game, it's impossible to hit a girl if you're playing as Sanji. It's so impossible. I played as Sanji in the in the thing, and I was fighting the girl, and she was just not like I thought I was doing something, but she was just like still like her health was still normal. I was like, what? And whoa, was that elephant gun? No, that was giant gun or giant pistol. My bad. Yeah, that's what they call it in the anime, and I'm pretty sure that's what they would call it in the the English dub and stuff like that, because it's Giganto pistol. And then like in the it sounds weird. You know what? When you hear the Japanese voices and then you go back to the English, dub, and it's like, oh my God, these voices are so annoying. But then when you get back to it, and then everything just is all right, because that's how it truly felt to me. Because whenever I would hear Luffy's voice in Japanese at this point in time, it would just be like, oh, that's Luffy. But then like now when I'm watching the English dub, and watching it for a very long time now, I cannot recognize any of their voices when I'm like, it's like I can barely recognize it for a second. Oh yeah, and if you guys thought that I did not like Fairy Tail, well, I do, but it's still, then again, I kind of got mixed feelings for it. But still, now I think it's pretty alright, but I still think they could have done, like, they could have gone with it a little further around the time when, why am I doing this? Anyways, I think they could have gone further with the whole Lucy thing. Well, this is for Fairy Tail fans right now, yeah. Because they're switching to Fairy Tail. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, like, Fairy Tail, I like it, but I can only watch the English, because if I watch the Japanese, I think I'm going to be bored out of my mind if I'm not even knowing, like, exactly what they're saying. Because with One Piece, I mean, that would be like watching Dragon Ball Z in Japanese, and like Dragon Ball Z, it would be alright because they do a lot of fighting and stuff, but still the characters, I can actually relate to them. With Natsu, he just seems like your average typical guy who's like a hero and stuff and that. Like, yeah, I mean, I'm not getting on him because like he doesn't lose all of his fights. Like, he goes up against like some of the dudes, but usually the big boss is like handled by what you would say like somebody who's stronger than Natsu, basically. And for some of you that think I'm boring, then you try making a let's play with somebody else's footage on the iMovie, and let me see how exciting you could be, because like, and somebody out there knows who I'm talking about. Like, it's not hard to do these types of videos, but though I'm just doing these because they're fun, and also like having some kind of thing to worry about, like my YouTube channel. It's fun. And yeah, if you guys saw my last video, I was all like, Kobe, what's the camera doing? like where Luffy was like that, and how I got the voices. Yeah, well, that was pretty funny. It was just done for a quick moment because I just was like, just doing stuff and blah blah blah, whatever. And it was really fun. Although, when I was doing that in the process, it took a while, but not that long, Wow. Blah blah blah. Wow. You know what? The Pirate Warriors, or in this case, Kaiser-Kamusa. Wait, no, go after the stupid Smokey. Better get. Yes, all right. There you go. Because, like, there's some things that they're doing that I'm wanting them to do. Like, what are you doing? Go back for that item or whatever. Oh God, where did he come from? Usually around these points in times, like, where you're able to level up the character, I'm usually always playing as Luffy, but thank God that you can buy, you can level them up by buying the new level ups, because honestly, I just been playing as Luffy the entire time. Well, once I got Zoro and Sanji and Usopp and, other people, then that's a different story. But usually, since Luffy's the main character and he was the only guy character that was actually preferable, then, I was just playing as Luffy. And wow, this guy is weak. Only level 7? I mean, God. Wow. And, yeah, levels don't really matter, but, yeah, that's how I put it on anyways. I guess, one of the oddest characters that are to control in the actual game itself are Brook, the skeleton dude, because when he's running, his feet are so weird looking, and when I look at his feet when he's running, it's weird. I mean, he's able to run on top of water because of how light he is, and his whole leg thing going on there, but it just doesn't look right. He doesn't really move correctly, There's other characters that are the same way in most points and times, but still, then again, I don't think that's much of a bother. Oh yeah, the big characters. That's what I wanted to get on. The big characters are pretty awkward to control if you're used to playing as smaller characters, and yeah, it's just all over the place right there. I was gonna talk about something else. I forgot what it was and stuff. Oh yeah, that's right. If you guys looked at my dub and said, "Wow, this is really, really, really dumb to look at," well, yeah, sorry about that. I kind of just got in the lazy route of actually dubbing it because I don't know. It's there's barely any time where people are out of the house, and right now everybody's out of the house, so I can yell like this, yeah, and stuff like that. So basically, yeah, what just happened there, we will leave that between us. And even though this is on the internet, well, this is in the middle of the Let's Play right now, so I don't really think anybody's gonna post it again, are they? But yeah, if it's on the computer and it's there, usually people will be like, "Oh, I can just delete it off of YouTube and nothing." Right? Well, it will still be in wherever it goes, and it will still be on the internet, and it'll still count. So who knows? Somebody could still repost it or something like that. Yeah, and some of my videos do end up getting, canceled or whatever, put down because of the copyright issue of Toei Animation, and yeah. But luckily, because when you have the actual footage on there of the actual opening and the music, then they're all okay, you can't have the sound. But since I dubbed, One Piece and stuff like that, then it's all alright, fine, you can do it. But just only if you're not showing the actual voices and, music, whatever. I don't know how people get away with that kind of stuff, but I know that I can't. And if you guys really want me to put on the original episodes, then I can't. Usually, when you see an anime on YouTube, yeah, oh wait, whoa, okay, well, alright, so, it's over, yeah, I'm actually talking through the actual freaking comment subscribe thing. Oh, look at Luffy do something. Oh, right there. I didn't even notice it was the end. Well, okay. Yeah, Luffy saved your brother. Anyways, this is about the end of the actual Let's Play. So, anyways, see you guys later. Comment, subscribe, even though it says it right there. Polar Bear Jack signing out. Peace.